I just couldn't resist. I had to start playing on this map. Um, it took me a while, but boy, I think I got the perfect setup this time. I really do. So, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Kind of late in the morning. I have a reason for that, though. I've been very, very busy. Um, this map, I took the time to customize it to my liking, I guess you could say. I think I got almost the perfect map this time. As you can see, we're starting out here with a 1958 Lizard Apache. No, that's a Chevrolet. You can see it's a Chevrolet. But, yeah, we're going to call it a 58 Chevrolet. The year is 1960. I got a little mini bike in the back for going back and forth from town to here. You know, no teleporting. This is the Frontier map. Alright, let's get in there. We're living down a nice dead-end road. And it's a long, long, long drive out there. Let's see, let's go back to third person. We're only going to do this drive once. Anyway, the reason I wanted this map, I'm going to say this is a good strong cousin, or definitely it has a no man's land feel to it. It's a big map. It's a 4X map. What I like is it's out in the middle of nowhere. I just love that idea, like down a dead end road, and it's a long road, a long, long road. I thought about starting in the 50s, but I figured I'd done enough of the 50s. Let's get into the 60s. Two reasons. Like I say, done enough of the 50s already. And it also gives me the opportunity to use some little bit newer equipment to keep my sanity. Because, you know, in the 50s, all that equipment is so narrow and takes forever. At least now I can get some bigger, you know, equipment, a little bit wider equipment. I kind of preset this farm up. We're going to go with the story. Let's make up a story here. My Grandpa Leo, let's call him Grandpa Leo. He started this farm way back in the 20s. And let's just say he got some kind of cancer and he had to sell it. And I bought it. With all the equipment and everything ready to go. Of course, he had to sell the animals because he was getting too unhealthy to take care of the animals anymore. So everything is there that we need to have a very successful farm, except for the animals. We just got to buy the animals yet. Okay, yeah, you're coming up on it here. We can see it. Yeah, it took me a while to get this all set up. This is obviously not what it looks like when you get the map here. If we take a look at the map, I did take out a $450,000 loan, pay it off in 20 years. The reason I did that is that's about what this chunk is worth. I paid for this chunk of land, fair and square. The only thing I didn't really pay for is the equipment and the buildings, but I figure I'll give it some wiggle room, you know. But yeah, what do you think? I worked hard on setting this all up. Let's get the gate open and let's give a quick little tour here. Alright. We'll start here. As soon as we come in, we got a fuel tank. Empty, of course. Darn kids must have snuck in here and stole all my fuel. Grandpa said he had some fuel left, but you know them kids nowadays. In here. We have a little workshop to fix, come on, get in there, tools. Basically, it's a repair thing for, and then of course we got a water hose here for washing. And it's just a little like storage building. Oh, there's Grandpa Leo's old Ford Model T. We'll have to check that out when we get some free time to play around here. Lawnmower to keep the grass growing. House to sleep in. And over here we got another shed. Being we live such a long dead-end road, and this map is one of those maps where you get so much snow you can't drive through it, I had to have something to plow a path to get to town, otherwise I cannot get to town. And this is as close as I could get. They did have D7 cats back in the late 50s, early 60s. This is as oldest and close as I could get, but I really needed something to push that snow around, so I'm trying to keep all the equipment as authentic to the year as I possibly can, and that's the best I could come up with, is that old cat. I hope this still works. I don't know, that's just a lime for liming the fields in case I need to lime. Just a regular little trailer. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, Grandpa Leo's got a lot of old stuff. Let's see, we got the old Farmel. That's in pretty rough shape. Some of the old equipment. He never sold anything. Old plow and cultivator, sickle mower, planter, fluffer, baler. But he did start buying some newer equipment. We got a Farmel H, a Farmel B. So we got all the equipment we need to get started there. Oh, what do we have in this big shed? Ooh-wee. Harvester with the head in the background. What else we got here? Oh, a Super M. A Farmel Super M. What else we got back here? Oh, this is for picking rock. Got a Farmel 300 with a front end loader. Oh, we do got somewhat of a decent plow. The disc. Ooh, and he's got a great big old what is it, a Kenworth? Yeah, Kenworth semi. The reason he bought this, and I got it for the game, is because it's such a long drive to town. I don't want to have to make 5, 6, 10 trips to town to haul my stuff in. This way I can do it all in one trip. And it's period correct. I believe this is a 49. Pretty sure it's a 49. Let me double check this quick. Pretty sure it's a 49. So it's definitely within the correct time period. Yeah, 1949. So we're good there. So yeah, we got that period correct. Okay. Over here we have a little chicken barn with a refrigerated trailer to haul the eggs in. Pallet forks to lift the egg pallets. Again, we're trying to keep everything as authentic as we can. Then kinda over here, this is, you've seen this before, this is our grain storage. Store our oats, barley, wheat, whatever we decide to plant. It's a nice little storage silo. This thing I felt a little cheaty with. This is for storing hay. But this it's set up so you can store loose hay or square bales, and this will accept the square bales in here. So you can unload the square bales in here, pretend it blows it up there in loosely, and then you can retrieve it either loose or with bales. So yeah, it just seemed like I needed something for decent hay storage, and that's something I found that I thought, well, that'll be handy. So it can store the square bales and loose hay, and you can input and output in whatever format you like. So I thought that was handy. Now, originally Uncle Leo told me he had a small dairy farm here, but as he was getting older, he said, gosh darn it, them cows were just too hard to handle, so he tore down the old dairy barn and he put in a brand new goat milking a barn here. So I thought, well, instead of doing dairy, let's do some goat farming. We'll farm some goats. So we're all set up for that. We got the tanker to haul the milk in. So yeah, we can buy some goats back here. We can, this is where the manure is from the goats. The trailer to haul them with. This is here so we can haul the chickens. Chicken crate. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think I missed much. I think I went around the whole farm. I also went, oh, I forgot about the rollers. We got the rolly rollers for rolling the fields. So yeah, I think we got everything all set. Second push blade over here. This one's an angle blade for when I clear the road out. So I got a flat blade and a push blade for snow. Yeah, I think we saw everything. Trailer there for hay and grain. Hay wagon. Yeah, I think we saw everything. Oh, forgot about the old Ford Flathead here, dually. Grandpa's old truck here. Yeah, he said he bought this after the old Model T kind of broke down on him back here. He had this Model T for quite a long time. Then he finally gave in and bought this big old heavy duty dually Ford Flathead here for hauling things around. That'll be kind of handy because my old Chevy here is not a very heavy duty truck for pulling trailers. That'll be nice for pulling the cattle trailer and pulling things around. See, I don't think I missed anything. I guess we can get the bike unloaded here. Let's see, where can we put the bike for now? Let's put the bike... Let's put it in with the Model T. There's room in there for it, right? Yeah, I'll put it in here. We just need something to get back to town in a hurry if we do decide to buy something. So, what are we going to need to get started here? Chickens, goats, we're all set up for it. We just don't have the food yet. I think what we need to do, what do we got planted out here? Oh, look at that. We have some barley and it is ready to harvest. That'll be food for the chickens and straw for the goats. You know what? I think we better get that harvested right away. Let's see, what should we start with here? Let's use... What do we got here? Yeah, let's use the Super M. That should run that old harvester good. It's pulled out here. Let's see, it's a little tight around here, but we gotta get the header hooked up here. Yeah, old Grandpa Leo, he had quite the setup here. See if we can make a decent living. Stuff's been sitting for a while, definitely dusty. Oh well, we're gonna get it dusty anyway, so... Alright, we need to get... Let's see, how do I gotta do this? I make sure I leave enough room for hooking up here. That should do it. Let's get the garage open, do a little configuring here. Whoops, I forgot to lower it. There we go. Get the garage open here. Customize. Unfolded, please. Alright, Alright, that should be ready to hook up. There we go. Now, ooh, can I turn this around? I think I'm going to wish I left a little extra room here. Oh no, we're alright. We got plenty of room. Alright, we need to do some greasing, some maintenance, check things over. I'm getting a little... Yeah, I got a half a tank of gas. Let's see, I should buy a little bit of fuel. But we got to watch the money here. $1,000. Let's not fill it that full. Let's go with 200 liters. That should be enough to get us by for now. We gotta watch the money until we make some money. Alright, what do we got for repair here? Ouch. Okay. How's the M? Ooh, that needs some work too. There we go. That's a little better. Should I wash? You know what? It's going to get dirty anyway. Can I back up and get a little fuel here without causing a major catastrophe here? I think I can. Let's see, did I hit the trigger? Yes, I did. There. What? Oh, it filled the... Okay. I didn't mean for it to do that, but... That's the first time I think I ever put fuel in this harvester. I think was the intended way for it to work. This was a separate... Obviously, it's got a separate engine, but you can run it without fuel. So, okay. Let's see if we can get... Ooh, it's going to be a little tight getting through here. You don't hit my truck. Alright, I got to move that truck ahead a little bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, before I actually go around here, let's go see if I can get a trailer set up for hauling it. There's the trailer in there. What do we got for tractors? Let's grab the H. The H, that should be a good tractor for hauling that. What do you think of this setup so far? You think... I say I tested it and retested it, and it's quite the layout. Wanted to keep it small, old looking. Okay, that should be ready for harvesting here. See, I suppose I can do a quick aerial view of the place. Anyway, that's the setup I got going on. Say hay storage, goat farm, chickens, big pole shed, storage for grain, my house, another smaller shed, and a teeny tiny shed. And of course the repair garage. The rest of it I kind of left alone. I did go all the way around with a mower and made sure I knew the exact perimeter just so I didn't go over the borderline. So there is a fence that goes all the way around the perimeter of the property. This was a little weird here. I was trying to mow this, but if you look at the property, that's just the way it... Yeah, see, part of the road goes into the property here. But anyway, I got that perimeter all marked off. And as we get bigger, we got lots of nice big open grass fields we can play around with. And if we really wanted to, and I definitely don't want to, but we could get into logging too. It is a nice big map. I mean, you really have a lot of options here. So, but yeah. Okay. Let's get to work here. Okay, I need to... There it is. Lower header. Oops, start engine. Lower header. Should be good to go. Let's get some barley harvested. Yeah, he planted this in the spring, and over the summers when he wasn't feeling too well, and he went in. Oh, Grandpa Leo, he went in about, when did he go into the hospital? June or July, and that's when they kept him at the hospital, and they sold the animals because there was nobody around to take care of the animals, and that's when I acquired it in August. We're making the straw, yes we are. Well, I will be back with you once I get this harvested. Whoa, that's filling up a lot quicker than I expected. I'm not even halfway around the field. We are full already. My other tractor is way back over there. Well, I guess we're walking. Gee, I was hoping I at least get around one time of the field. That's going to slow this harvest down a bit. That's okay. That means we're going to get a good yield off of this. Oh, Gramps, he was organic. He stuck to his guns. But he knew what he was doing. He said that goat poop made good fertilizer. I'm not sure why he didn't take advantage of all this field here. I'm definitely going to make this bigger, I think. You know, I don't need this much grass and hay. So I think maybe by next spring I'll get this all plowed up. We'll have a nice big... I don't know what I'm going to plant. Maybe I should stick with the barley because I'll have plenty of chickens. Barley seed's good for chickens. Boy, this field looks bigger than it is. I never did look I thought it was approximately 40 acres. I'll have to look at the map again. I thought it said 40 acres land area. Yeah, until I get the perimeter of this field knocked down, that's going to take a little time getting this harvested. Alright, how many acres was this exactly? Okay, yeah, just a little over 40 acres. 43 acres of land. That's not bad. Okay. Now that I know what we got going on here. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Well, there's our first load. First load of barley. Must be a bit of weight there. The old H is struggling a little bit. I love this old equipment. I'm gonna try to stick with Farmall International, even though I have a mod for a Super Oliver 88, which I just love that tractor, but it's green. We can't have green. We're gonna try to stick with red this time. That's why I got the Farmall 300. That's the only one I could find with a loader on it. But it's not it doesn't handle all that great. Let's see, we need to get around this way. Dump our first load in here. See, tip left side. Yep, I believe that's what we want. Let's see. Oh, we got to open the cover first. There we go. We're ready for some oats to go in there. You know what? That looks terrible. Hold on here. I'm gonna do a little editing here. Let's make that some gravel there. That just looks terrible with that grass there. I say I might do a little touch-ups here and there because I just finished. Okay, where's that mossy looking gravel? Let's kind of round it off a little bit like that. There we go, that looks more presentable. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, much better. Just looks like something that you would do, you know. Should be able to just dump. There we go. Is it going in? It is going in. We'll have barley in here. Yeah, fill her up. Fill it up with barley. Alright. You know, I just thought of something. I should probably get them chickens going right away. I got plenty of feed for them here. Instead of dumping it in the grain bin here, should be dumping it in the chicken coop, and then I could buy the chickens right away. Let's see here. Where is the feed trigger for that? I believe it's right there in the front. Yes, it is. Let's fill the chicken coop and then go get some chickens right away. Oh, that's it? Yep, okay. Okay. Dump the rest of this, and I think I'm going to go chicken shopping. Does the tailgate not open on this truck? Oh, different. It's a different key. Okay. I also got a couple of rules that I definitely want to stick with. Beans, eggs, and milk are perishable items. Every morning, that's going to be one of my rules. Every morning, as soon as I wake up, I'm hauling the goat milk in and I'm hauling the eggs in, regardless of whatever the price is. So that's going to be one of my rules. Because, yeah, in real life, them are perishable. You can't hoard that stuff. So, alrighty. It's a long drive to town, so I'm going to pause the recording and I'll see you back in town and we'll get some chickens. Oh, I must have time traveled into the future. Look at all these new fancy cars. This is where we gotta just pretend they don't exist. Overall, the town looks fairly vintage. But yeah, it's only so much you can do. Where is the animal dealer? I think it's down this road. Alright, I want some chickens. Alright, let's see if we can get some chickens here. Alright, how many can that crate hold? Hope we can hold a few. Alright, we for sure need one rooster so we can get some. And let's get all the female chickens we can get. What can that hold? 8? Huh, well, just hoping for more. The nice thing about chickens, though, is they reproduce pretty fast. At least we got something started. I don't remember what that coop holds either. I think it holds... You know what? I honestly don't remember what that chicken coop holds. I know it holds quite a bit. Aye! Hello. We'll find out when we get back home. You know what? It's a long drive back and forth to town, and I want more than 8 chickens. Is that all chickens? That'd be cool if that fit in the back of my truck. That's kind of cool. Horses. I don't think it does. I think this is the only thing that hauls chickens. Alright, can we fit 2 crates in the back of this truck? I think I can. Yeah, I want more than just 8 chickens. Alright, let's see here. Let's push that as far forward as I can. There we go. I think I can fit another crate in there. Maybe if I go this way with it. Ah, yes, look at that. Yeah, not quite. Oh, yeah. Hey, not to be so jumpy, I had it once. There we go, perfect. Alright. Now we can get more chickens. Oh my god, I gotta show this off. I had a car that was in front of me and it was annoying me, so I hit the horn just to be, I don't know. I know it's a game, but I hit the horn anyway. This is what the horn sounds like on this truck. That was so cool. I gotta do it again. That just kind of caught me off guard. I did not expect that. That was awesome. It's little touches, things like that, that really make this game awesome when people add little things like that to their mods. I love it. One more time. Alright, chicky chicks, we is back home. Let's get you guys in the coop so you can make some eggs. Alright. Why is the icon not working here? Maybe I'm a little too far over. There we go. Why can't I... Maybe I gotta get the crates right out of the truck. Alright, hold on here. This is not playing nice here. Alright, maybe we gotta set the crates right there on the icon so it can register it. Alright. Now can you see my chickens? There we go. Select all of them. Move, please. There's one crate. Oh, we're free-range chickens. Nice. Okay. That's cool. You guys just run all over the farm as you please? Okay, I like that. That's good. I like that. We want free range. They make better eggs that way. Alright, let's get the next batch out here. Oh, come on. Can't quite reach here. Slide you out. Come on. Come on, chicky chicks. Excuse me. I got your brothers and sisters here. Alright. There we go. Select. Get the rooster in there so he can do his job. We all know what job that is. make more chickens. There we are. How many did that hold again? I wasn't even paying attention here. Oh, that holds 100. Okay, well that's nice. We got 16 so far. Whether I'll go buy more, I don't know. I guess we'll see how quickly they reproduce. I know chickens reproduce fairly quickly, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. If anything, eventually we'll be selling a lot of chickens here. There we go. So I think I'm gonna be glad I got 2 crates. All right, let's do a check on everything. Make sure they got everything they need. Yeah, food, grain. I guess we just wait for their health to start coming up. Okay. Look out, chickens. We don't want to be running you over. Get out of the way. Get. Jeez. Alright, let's go back to harvesting our barley here. Yeah, that field it's bigger than it looks. I can see why Grandpa didn't plant the whole thing, man. There's more land here than, you know, when you first glance at it, doesn't look like a whole lot of land, but boy, when you get these smaller tractors and equipment in here, and it's like, ooh. So it's, again, gonna be a lot of work. The nice thing is, though, it's 1960 already, and it won't be long. We can definitely get some bigger tractors, especially when we hit the 80s. We can get some really decent equipment. So we'll get there. It's going to go a little faster, and I think, than starting in the 50s. So we'll make it work. We'll make it happen. Whoa, them brakes on that old H ain't that great. Alright. Ooh, getting dirty already. Well, you guys know this routine. We go around and around and around and around until there's no barley left. Yep. I think just because this is a 4X map, the scale of it really fools the guy. This is a big field. This took a little while. You know, when you look at the map, you think, oh, well, this area is really not that big. It's just a little area, but it fools you, because you got to remember this map is 4X, kind of like Westby. So yeah, this is a pretty big field, pretty big area we got to work with. I don't think we have to buy any land anytime soon, that's for sure. Yikes. Didn't realize it was that big, but that's okay. A little extra work, but the money will be good, because we're going to be hurting for money for, I'm guessing, for at least the first couple of years. $83,000 liters. I can see now why Grandpa bought that big semi. How much does that trailer hold anyway? With 83,000 liters, you know what? That still might be 2 trips. Hold on, let me check that trailer real quick if I can find it. Shouldn't be too hard to find, I don't think. Where is that trailer? Oh, I missed it. Where are you? Come on. Oh, that's right. The trailer. I gotta. Okay, that was where I bent my rules again a little bit. The trailer is newer than 1960, but it matched that truck so nice. I'm thinking it holds at least 50,000. I guess we're gonna find out come when it's time to sell. Okay. I think the next order of business, we got the chickens fed and everything. Next step, obviously, is to get the baler out, bale all that straw. And we need to make a bunch of hay. Not looking forward. Definitely, I'm not going to cut that whole thing with this little itty bitty tiny little sickle. Oh, man, that's going to... Wait a minute. Grandpa, what are you hiding out here? Hey now. That should mow some grass. Boy, Gramps, he wasn't screwing around. He must have realized what he had here, and he's like, "Ah, I'm getting sick of." Yeah, that should definitely knock some hay down with these are some nice looking mowers here. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that might not be so bad. All right, let's get things. Let's put this trailer away and let's get a baler hooked up. See, I guess I can put the cover on this now that we're done with that. Yep, I think this might work out just fine and dandy. Okay. Well, we should be done with this for the year, so maybe I'll wash and clean this up and put it away. I think I'm going to wish I left a little more space between these buildings here. It's a little tight in here. But you can turn pretty sharp with this old girl. Okay. Let's see, we'll do a quick little repair here. Oh, not too bad. Huh, header doesn't even need repair. Alright, let's get the garden hose out here. Washy washy. Well, I'll tell you what, this don't look half bad once you start cleaning it up. This could take a little while. I'm not going to turn the baler on because I don't feel like adjusting my volume, but it's loud. But, so, yeah, you know the routine. Bale up all the straw. Okay. I got some of the straw baled up, but then I decided this is going to take a little while, so I'm going to pick up some of the straw here. I want to get some hay made right away. I want to get them goats going as quickly as possible, because unless I put up a greenhouse or something or sell some of this straw, of course straw ain't worth a whole lot, I want to get them goats going as quickly as possible. So I'm just going to pick up some of this straw, and then I'm going to cut some hay and get them going as quickly as possible. Alright, at least I got the border there. Boy, that's a lot of straw. Now, I didn't test every little thing. Well, is this going to work the way I think it's going to work? Let's find out. Should be able to just... Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now, in theory, I should be able to pull loose straw out of that big tube up there, or if I want, I should be able to bales, yes. Oh, we can even do round bales out of here. Okay, round bales weren't available yet. We need the small square bale. I do believe it's that one. Yes, okay, there we go. So I can extract bales, load them back up, and sell them. Beautiful. It's maybe a little cheaty, but it it's what I need. Okay, now we should be able to. Oh, the H is still sitting there yet. Let's use the H. We should be able to get some straw out of here. Oh, that'll even store silage. Oh, grass. Oh, wow, that stores a lot of stuff. Okay. There we go, some loose straw. Now, if we get this to Let's see, that's the feed trigger there. I think the straw is on the right hand side. Let's see. Let's make it. Yes. I don't know how well this will work. I think I can dump it in there if I get close enough. I might have to back it in, I don't know. Yeah, that's not gonna work that way. I might be better off, using bales on a small trailer. I'm just gonna try it anyway, just to see. I know this will work excellent for feeding the hay. It might be a little finicky for straw. Say, this is all kind of experimental here. No, we want you to turn that way, please. I just want to see if this is even possible to do. Alright, I can back it in there. It's just going to take me forever. But just to prove a proof of concept here, I just want to see if this will work. I know I could back it in there if I had to. Oh, I forgot to. Wow. Normally I would back it in there, but just to save a little time here, I just want to see if this is doable. No, it is not. Okay, we're gonna have to. I do have that other little trailer. So, okay, this is not a big deal. We just gotta work out a few things I didn't plan for. Now, I should be able to dump this right back in here, I hope. Please? Yes, I can. Okay, so this works. No problem here. So if I grab, I have a little utility trailer here. This just gives me options, you know, so I can do what I need to do here. Kind of made a mess here, but it's enough to pick it up. Okay, let's see. Should be enabled. Should just suck it right up, I think. Stack on this trailer. There we go. Now we have it. Okay. So just a little minor setback, a little minor bug. Now I should be able to go over here. I have no idea how much straw input this will take, but let's find out here. Okay, if we stop right about here, I want to unload on the right side, please. Alright, let's get some straw in here. Yoink. Hey, is this not where the straw goes? Yep. Okay. Alright, this might take a little time. I'll give a quick little pause here while I get this filled up. Okay, 9,000 liters. Okay. How many bales was that? Oh, not even half. Okay, okay. That's okay. Just gives me a general idea what I need here. Okay, I should be able to just put these back in that hay thing. Hay storage unit. Again, some of this is pretty experimental. I don't have things totally figured out yet. But I'm getting there, Alright, we should be able to just go like this. Should put it back up in there. There. Okay. So we got something I think will work just fine. Let's see, let's just park this here for now. Okay. Now that we got the straw ready, the only thing stopping us from buying some goats is hay. So let's take Mr. M here, Super M. Let's go hook onto them other mowers that I found. It took me a while. I was like, man, I really don't want to get a hay bind yet, because hay binds, the first hay bind was not invented until '64, but them sickle mowers are so narrow. But I did find these babies, and you can daisy chain these babies together. I thought maybe this is the answer. Okay, we don't need to make a lot of hay, we just need something to get us started here. You know what, let's get these babies turned on right away. Let's see, how do you do these? Do we have to lower them? I've never used these before. It looks like you just turn them on. On. Oops, wrong button. On. Okay, they're all blue. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, I see grass. Okay, okay, hey, this is working good. Oh, and look how nice and wide this is. Yes, very nice, very nice. Oh, I love these. I wish I would have found these sooner. This is exactly what I needed. And you can go 12 miles an hour. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Much quicker than them little sickle mowers. I mean, eventually I will get a haybine. But I needed something just to cut large volumes of grass. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot. I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I'm definitely going to do a bit here. Maybe I'll go up to about where the oats are planted for now. Just do this section here. I'll make one wren roll and then I'll pause. And this area, again, it fools you, man. It's bigger than it looks on the map. It really is. Alright, let's start turning here somewhere. Kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. There we go, that's what I want. Yeah, somewhere in here. I just kind of cut this whole area here. This looks like a good area to cut. I like these so far. This is cutting nice. And that tedder I got, that always worked pretty good. It making nice windrows. So I should have no issues there. And the baler always works really good. So it should be good up until, I forget the exact year the first round baler came out. But we can't make round bales yet. The year is not proper yet. I don't know why I gotta get a new mouse, because every once in a while my mouse just like moves me where I don't want to be. Now I got the hiccups. Must have ate too much breakfast. Alright, there's our first round. I think I'm just going to continue going around until I got a nice section of hayfield cut here. Make a few hay bales and then we can buy some goats. Oh, I love these mowers. These are cool. That's just so cool. And they're self-propelled too. So that's pretty cool. Okay, even this is going to take a little while. So what I think I want to do, let's put these on pause here. How are these for backing up? Let's turn them off for now. Okay, okay. Let's pull these kind of off to the side real quick. I'm definitely going to cut the rest of it, but I need a few bales just to get us started. I want to get them goats bought up as quickly as possible. So let's go get the hay tedder here. I'll need a few rounds, you know, just make a few rounds, get some bales baled up and just get them in there, get them goats bought as quickly as possible. Because we need some kind of income. And it does take a little while for them goats to start making milk. So I want to get them going as quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, I've played with a lot of different rakes and tedders, and this is still, I have not found anything better than this. This rakes the hay into windrows, plus it tedders it. I have not found anything better than this yet. It is such a good little tedder. It'd be nice if it was a little bit wider, but it ain't bad. I say I haven't found anything better. Oh, I missed a little bit of grass there. But yeah, this works pretty good. Okay, that should be more than enough to get a few goats started here. Alright, where's Mr. Haywagon? Yeah, don't need a lot, just something to get them going, because they can grow and get, you know, while I'm doing all this work, they can do the thing in the background. And goats don't, when I was playing with the goat mod before, they don't take nearly as much hay and stuff as cows do, so we're probably going to have a lot of extra hay and straw we can sell, which is good. We can make money off of that too. See, we just need a few bales here just to get us started. Okay, now we should be able to use this wagon to get some loose hay. I mean, I could have probably just dumped the bales there directly, but I want to see if how this is going to work out, you know. There we go. Let's see, we need to dump to the right. Just look like an easier way to feed them. I don't know. I'm just playing around, trying different things. Well, that should be more than enough to get us going here. Okay, we need a truck and a trailer. Let's see, should we use Grandpa's truck or my truck? You know, let's see if Grandpa's truck, how his truck is doing. Oh, it needs a little maintenance, a little cleaning, but we'll drive it. We'll try it. Okay. Should be a nice little animal transport trailer here. I never did see how many animals that holds. Just for kicks and giggles. Animal transport. How many goats can we put in that baby? 6 horses, 12 sheep, 13 pigs. Okay, 5 cows. I know it holds 5 cows. Can I even transport goats with that? That might be an issue. Let's pause the game and save it. I'm still going to drive to town and see if it'll work. See if I can buy goats with it. If I can't, well, I'll have to work out something else. My idea was, the rule was no, you know what I mean, if I want to buy animals, I got to have the trailer to transport them with. That was going to be kind of one of my rules I was thinking of doing. But let's just see if we can get some goats in here, just for kicks and giggles. Well, I got the trailer here. It's open and ready to go. How about it? Can we buy some goats here? Definitely sheep. Lamb. Ram. Aha! We can. We can. I don't know how many we can transport. Let's see. I think I want to go with the stone goat. We definitely want 1 male for sure. For breeding purposes. And then we need all female. No, not young. Yeah, there we go. How many can we haul? Okay, 12 at a time. That's not too bad. Okay. I wonder how many I should get. Alright, we got some goats. Let's get them home. Yeah, I think I might come back for another load. That way I got like 20 something. I want to get as many. I want to get as many as well, not as many as I can, but I want to get a few so I can get a decent milk check. We is home, ladies. And the male. Alright, where's the animal trigger here? Right there, huh? Alright, we'll get you back in there, no problem. Alright. Close enough. Welcome to your new home. Are you ready? Let's get you in here. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, we don't want to move. We want this one. There we go. Alright, let's get you in there first. And the rest of you. How do you think of your new digs here? Alright. I expect some milk in that tank here pretty quick. I mean like right now, because I need money. You listening to me? Milk. I want lots of milk. You hear me? Milk. Yes. You hear me? Alright. Let's see. How are we doing here? Chickens look like they're doing okay. Okay, yeah, unfortunately we gotta wait a little while for them to reproduce before we get any milk. The coolest thing about this pen is I could throw some sheep in here too and get some wool, but I think I'm gonna stick with just the goats for now. We'll see. Definitely want to allow overcrowding. I'll keep track of that myself. Oh, I should probably do the same with the chickens too. Then I can, whatever extra chickens I got, I can get rid of. Yeah, because as they reproduce, I want to pick through them and get rid of all the males, except for one male. I only need one to get the job done. The rest I want female to get the most milk production I can out of these. This was the only pen. I did find a bigger pen that held 100 goats. I think this one holds what? What does this hold? I think it only holds 65, but I don't get the manure out of it. I wanted manure for my fields. Yeah, this holds 65. The other pen didn't have the option for straw and manure, unfortunately, but this one does. I wanted the straw and manure. It's not a bad little pen. I kind of like it. I wish there were more options for goat barns, like an old style goat barn, but this is the best I could find, best I could do. So, I think we'll be alright. Alright, we'll shut the door so they can't escape. I think we go get one more load. I wouldn't mind having just a few more. That way I got 20 something. Alright. We got our goats. Some more goats. Get you in there, babies. Heh, bet. You. In here. Yeah. That should be pretty good for now. 24. Okay, okay. I say these reproduce pretty quickly. A little quicker than the cows do, so. Plus, I better hold on to some of that money, because it's going to be a little while before I actually make some decent money. I got this funny feeling them loan and interest payments are going to hurt for a little while. So, we got to go easy with the money here. I got a pretty good start, though, I think. I think it'll be alright. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. There we go. Let's see, we'll put Grandpa's truck back where he was parking it. It's a nice place to park a truck. There we go. Alright, let's do one final check here. Okay, we got straw in here, no problem. We got plenty of food. And that's good. How's the chickens doing? Chickens got plenty of food. Their health is slowly starting to come up. No eggs yet. Okay, now we've got that ball rolling. I guess it's back to this work. Let's see. I probably should finish baling up the straw. This is going to take a little while. This is a pretty big area. I think I'll do most of this work all off camera. Get the straw, get that all baled up, maybe cut a little more hay, bale up some of that. And that'll probably take up a good majority of the day here. So, alrighty, let's see, where did I park my tractor? get some work done here. I want the M. There he is. Back to work. We got the chickens and we got the goats. Alright. I think that's enough hay for the few goats I got. Holy macaroni. You know, I think the scale of this map is a little off because this feels more like 80 acres than 40 acres. I feel like I have this obligation to make all this hay, but yet, man, I don't want to be baling. I got enough hay. I think I'm just gonna let it go. Between baling up all that straw and then just baling that whole section, that should be enough. Until I get some bigger equipment, I'm not gonna bale all that grass. That's just too much. Let's see how much hay I get actually pick up. I know I got at least a load, a good full load. There's probably 200 bales there or so. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough hay. And goats don't eat nowhere near as much as cows do, so the only advantage I could see to doing all that work is maybe making a little extra money off the hay, but hay is not worth all that much, so I don't think it's worth the time to bale all that. I mean, it is. That's a big area. It says it's only 40 acres, but man, it sure feels bigger than 40. So anyway, this should be more than enough to feed my goats through the winter. Yeah, there's one load already. Yeah, that should be more than enough hay for them goats. Till I can get some bigger equipment, I am not doing this whole area. Too much work. I don't think V-rakes came out until at least the late 80s, early 90s. I say with all that hay to make, these sure made a world of difference, man. I can't even imagine cutting all that with that little narrow sickle mower I had. Just baling's bad enough. Yeah, doing 3 meters at a time, boy, it takes a little while. So we'll get by with this. This will be plenty, I think. Alright, a quick little check on the animals. Food is as full as it can get. We have no goat milk. Chickens are pretty much full too. No eggs yet. I guess there's not much more I can really do except sleep. And again, eggs and milk are perishable items, so every morning as soon as I wake up, whatever eggs I have and whatever milk I have gets delivered immediately. So I guess we'll sleep and let's see what happens. I know it's going to take a little while for the goats to start making some milk, but we should start getting some eggs fairly quick, I would think. I hope. Ooh, I hope we do, because boy, that loan is hurting. 65 pieces of eggs. That ain't much. Yeah, we're not going to get goat milk for a little while. Boy, is that little crate of eggs even worth taking in? I don't think there's hardly anything there, is there? I am not driving all the way to town just for a couple of cartons of eggs. I think I'm going to bend this rule just a little bit. I want to at least get a pallet full before I take it in. And chickens will. They'll get going here pretty soon. I think we can just go ahead and sleep another day. Yeah, we got more than enough food. So, alrighty. I think I'm just going to continue advancing time and... Oh, I forgot to check something. I had a heck of a time finding a goat pen that gave me manure. I want to see if this is... Oh, good, thank God, it's making manure. I was going to say I had a heck of a time. I wanted at least some natural fertilizer. That's another reason I had to go with this kind of newer looking goat pen. Very limited on goat options. Otherwise I'd have a much older looking building. But you just got to make exceptions to the rules. I'd also like to have an older milk hauling tank, but that's the only one that seems to work that I can find at the moment. Well, I guess we sleep another day and hopefully we can have enough money to get by. Oh, that money is disappearing fast. Alright, still no goat milk. But we do got some eggs. Do we have enough eggs to take to town? Gotta make our trip worthwhile. Why does that look like almost the same amount as before? Well, it's better than absolutely nothing. So, yeah, what the heck. We'll take our first little trip into town. I like to just get a little bit of money, make a little bit of money. Where is my truck? Could probably just throw them in the back of the pickup and haul them that way, but I did buy that, I shouldn't say I bought, but we do have a refrigerated trailer here, so, or at least what looks like a refrigerated trailer. I should make sure that it works. Okay, am I close enough? Probably not. Make sure this is gonna work. Again, some of this stuff is experimental, so okay. Do I have to... What do I have to change here? Big bag. No, no. It should be just Euro pallets. Oh, there it goes. I just didn't get close enough. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. This is gonna work. Yep. Yep, a refrigerated trailer. Yep, gotta keep the MIGs cool as we get them into town. Okay, close that up. Alright, who's got the best egg prices here? We gotta get all the money we can get here. Eggs. Backroads Diner is looking for eggs. Tag place. And where is that on this map? I know it's way up in town. Okay, so we drive into town just... Oh, right by the gas station. Okay, I know where that's at. Alright, to town we go. We is here at the diner. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm guessing this is not going to be much of a paycheck. $250. Well, hey, it's $250 more than I had before. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. I'm got this sneaking suspicion I'll be going into the negative for a little bit, at least until that goat milk starts kicking in. I probably should have added just a little teeny bit more to my loan, but that's alright. Well, I think we can make this work. Even if I gotta sell some of Grandpa's old equipment that I'm not using just to slip by. And I got a lot of barley I can sell. Once that I can hoard until the prices hit peak. Once I get that barley, and that'll be a really nice big paycheck. So I think we'll be okay. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm half tempted to take a load in now. But it says the price is still going... Whoa. $4.54? And peak is 378? Boy, I wonder if I should take a load in now. Boy, that's very tempting. I probably should. You know what? Prices are good. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a load of oats, and that way we don't go into the negative. Plus, I get to drive Grampy's old Kenworth here. She's a beast. She's a beast. Ooh. Uh-oh. Houston, we may have a problem here. Am I going to be able to get under that spout? Just barely. Wow. Boy, I lucked out on that one. Oh. How many liters does this baby hold? Okay. $3,500, and how many do we got left here? Oh, we got at least another load and a half. Wow. Well, I'm sure Gramps has got this big old heavy semi. That's a long drive to town. I wouldn't want to do that one little load at a time. Oops, I gotta check prices here. Let's see, we want 454, and where is Green Mountain on the map? Oh, it's a train. Okay. So I gotta head north. I've never used the train station on this map, so I'm gonna assume there's a dump point up there somewhere. Guess the only one way to find out. Ooh, she's got a full load. Come on, Kenworth. Get through them gears. Yeah, that should give us a pretty good paycheck. I just got to remember to save a little bit for my chickens. We are in town. Now I just got to figure out this train station. Ooh, listen to them Jake brakes. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Most small towns, they don't allow that. I didn't see a sign that didn't say no Jake braking, though. I'll tell you what, that's a heavy load. Come on, baby. I'm going to assume this is the area we need to use because it said something about renting a train. Just got to figure this out here. Okay, hold on here. Let me check this map. Okay, this says rent a train. So I'm going to tag that and assume that's the... Okay, that's where we rent the train. Alright, let me double check, make sure I figure this out. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's definitely where you dump into the oh, no, maybe it's this one. I've never been on this map before, so okay. So that's where you dump it into the train, so I'm going to assume you need to unload the grain in here. Alright, let me save it and make sure I don't screw this up. I have used rent trains before, just not on this map. Boy, that's a nice sounding truck. Oh. Alright, let me get this pig turned around. Hopefully we got enough money to rent a train. Maybe I'm doing this just in the nick of time. Alright, can we get both sprouts and dump them at the same time? I think we can. Alright. Is this dumping? Ah, yeah. Come on, I want to open the other chute too. Get it all dumping at the same time here. Oh, I see. We got it. Okay. Back. There we go. I could have had them dumping at the same time. That's alright. Okay, I'm going to assume... let's see. How does that work? Does it tell me how much I have in here? I'm gonna just assume that this is where it's gotta go. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a chance and go grab another load, fill this up, and then when I rent the train, it'll be all at once. That way I'm not wasting any money. So let me go get another load. Okay, another load filled up. That leaves me 13,000. That should be more than enough for the chickens right now because I don't have that many chickens. So alrighty, back to town with another load. And hopefully I'll come back with a halfway decent paycheck. Okay. Let's see how this works. Oh, 1,000 per hour. Okay. So, rent train. Train is going to arrive soon. Okay, I assume that... I'll just wait until it shows up here. Looks like it's going to take a little while for it to show up. Said it's getting close. Oh, here it comes. Come on, choo-choo. Alright, I need you. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Let's see, we might as well get it in the first cart here. Oh. There we go. Open. I assume we're only going to need a couple carts. Seems like these carts hold quite a bit. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, I can't believe I did this right. Is it going to hold all 70,000? I think it is. There we go. So... I'm going to assume you just drive... Drive until you hit the edge of the map and it should automatically kick me out and give me a paycheck, I would assume. The train will now drive to Green Mountain and will return on the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the load of goods? Yes. Oh, that was a nice paycheck. That was a beautiful paycheck. Oh, you know what sucks now? Guess what I gotta do? I guess I'm walking. It was worth it though. That was a nice paycheck. That should get us by through the rest of the winter. Alrighty. And there she be. We got our first paycheck, and it was a nice paycheck. And hopefully it's enough to slip us by through the winter, because like I say, until my goats get up there, it's gonna be a little touch and go here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have to worry about them. Even these guys, I think I can slip by another day. Alright, let's sleep. Make some progress here. Oh, I should probably save before I sleep, means I got such a nice paycheck. Ooh, it's January already. Grandpa warned me about this white stuff. He says I gotta keep up with it, otherwise I won't get to town. Let's see, let's check on the animals here. How we doing? Chickens are good. Haven't been making a whole lot for eggs. It's almost a waste of time going to town. How about the goats? We making any milk yet? We have our first batch of goat milk. Okay, okay. Ooh, I should check on that population too. Sometimes goats have more than one baby, so we gotta make sure they're not over. Nope, we're not over the limit. I think this holds 65, I believe. Let me double check that. Okay, so we're not over our limit. We could definitely take some of the males in. Oh, not that one. Yeah. I don't know how many we got, but yeah. Either way, I think we better deal with this white stuff first, otherwise it's going to be an issue. And Grandpa bought a nice piece of equipment to deal with it, right here. Hehehe. Ooh, could use a little fuel in it. Okay. Let's see where my blade is here. Somewhere about in there. See if we can push this stuff out of the way here. Sorry about that. I'm an important man. People like to call, you know, just to talk. Or they want advice. Okay, where was I? Oh, my volume's a little off here. Okay, not your volume. My volume from my headphones was a little loud. Okay, where do we want to push this? I think we just want to push it, I don't know, somewhere. We'll push it out there. Oh yeah, that cat pushes some snow. Let's see. We don't need to plow everything. We just need to plow the basics. Let's see. Which way do I want to push this? If I push this that way, and then I push it up over that way. I'll figure something out here. Just keep pushing this over here for now. Gotta leave room for the next batch. Yeah, normally I wouldn't worry about this, but this is one of those maps that the snow gets so deep that you cannot drive through it or do anything. So you got to remove the snow. You just got to. Otherwise you can't get anything done. And I kind of like maps that are that way. It's pretty cool because it's where I live. It really is that way. 2 winters ago, matter of fact, I got a video on my channel. Somewhere on my channel, I think I talk about where I'm using my my generator, my new generator setup. Well, I shouldn't say new. I've had it for a while. The snow got so bad that winter 2 years ago. I had no power for like 7 days because the power lines were all knocked down. We had like 2 feet of snow, so it was bad. So winters can get pretty bad up here in Wisconsin. And then it's funny. Last year we didn't get hardly no snow at all. So. But yeah, it can get pretty bad. Let's see, we'll push this over here. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little time and plow things out so they're kind of halfway decent around here. It's just kind of something different, something new to do. What's really gonna take a while, I don't know, I might be kicking myself in the butt for doing that challenge, is I gotta plow my road out all the way to town. I don't know what I was thinking when I said I was going to do that, but I'm going to do it just to, I don't know, just do something different. I never did much snow plowing on Farming Simulator, and I thought, why not? Now that I got a decent cat to do it with. It's kind of fun, I guess. Something different, something different to do. But I won't torture you by making you guys watch me do it. I'll just play around with it for a while, and I'll get back with you when I'm done with it. Boy, this is only the first snowfall, and I'm getting some pretty good sized piles already. Jeez. I think this big old cat can handle it, though. Okay. I would say I got the main areas pretty much cleared out pretty good. Just the essential stuff where I gotta feed the animals and all that good stuff. Now we need to switch blades. Get the angle blade. Now this, I don't know how long this is gonna take. Also, this is where I gotta cheat a little bit because this blade does not want to come off real good. So I gotta like pull it off. There we go. Now I gotta go to the angle blade. That's a pretty long road. I don't know how long that's gonna take to get plowed, but it's gonna take a little while, I'm sure. Come on, get on there. There we go. Basically, I just want to plow one way all the way up and one way all the way back. Nothing fancy, just enough to drive through it. That could have been a mistake. You know what? I think I want a full tank of gas before I venture on this long trek. I only got a half a tank. I think I want a full tank. I don't know what it's going to take to get up there, but I'm sure it's going to suck a little fuel. I don't even know how much fuel I got left in the barrel. Come on, go faster. How far am I away? I'm a little ways. Alright. I'm going to fill up with whatever gas I have left. If I got to buy a little more, I will. But either way, I want a full tank before I venture out. So far, it's going pretty good. Hey, look at that. We're halfway there. We made her to town. It took a little while, but it wasn't too bad. There was a couple of rough spots on the road where my plow struggled a little bit to get through, but overall it was kind of fun to do. We'll see if I enjoy doing it every year, though. Anyway, we got to pass the town now. We just turn around and head back home. I did my best to try to keep the road centered, but I got a little off here and there. It's hard to see where the actual path is. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. My sister probably say things different. I'm the one that plows her driveway, and sometimes it's not quite good enough, you know. Let's see if she leaves a nasty comment about me plowing her driveway. That way I know she watches my videos, see? Oh, I'm missing spots. Oh. My sister does have a touch of OCD, so if you miss like one little spot of snow somewhere, you know, it's like, oh. I should tease, but she's my sister. I have a right to tease her, don't I? Doesn't have to be that perfect. Just got to be enough so I can drive through here. Yeah, if you do play on this map, If you don't want to do this, you're going to have to shut the snow off because, again, this is one of those maps where the snow gets so deep that it's almost impossible to drive through with any equipment. It'll just kind of sit there and you're stuck. So if you want to go anywhere, you do have to plow the snow or turn the snow off in the menu. I decided to accept the challenge. For how long, I don't know. We'll see. There it is. Home sweet home. We are plowed out. Getting to town should not be an issue. Alright, let me switch blades and put the old cat away, and we'll see if we can get some milk and eggs to town. Ugh, I don't know why that blade's got a stick like that. Let go. Can't complain, it's a pretty cool mod. There we go. The only time I use super strength is for little boo-boos like that. Otherwise, I don't cheat. It's only when the game doesn't want to play nice. Gimme. Yeah, I didn't get too carried away. Just plowed out where I needed to drive. Certain places, I don't know why, but like this area, no matter what I did with the blade, I just couldn't get it to push or plow out. I don't know why. I've run into that before where certain, like, I don't know, like these marks let me plow it out, but like where there's dump points, triggers and stuff, it won't let you plow out for some reason. I don't know why. Just one of the game's little weird things it likes to do, I guess. Alright. Our first load of goat's milk. It ain't much, but it's milk. Okay, the pallet was light enough for me to lift by hand, legitly. So it was such few eggs I couldn't see. It's cold outside. It ain't like they need to be refrigerated this time of year. I'm not making 2 trips to town. There's so few eggs, we can take them in the pickup truck, right? I hope we don't get too much more snow than this. I'm running out of places to push it. This truck goes through the snow pretty good, but not when we got the full amount. Alrighty, let's go to town. It ain't gonna be much of a paycheck just yet. Takes a little time to get that stuff built up. Oh, I should have waited with the barley. I could have got a much better price. $5.26. That would have been a nice price for that, but that's all right. Can't have anything. Anyway, I checked eggs and milk, and the best price for, believe it or not, both is that diner again. That diner sure likes its eggs and milk. So that's where we'll go. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of quantity of it yet, but that'll get better. As like I say, you just gotta wait for the animals to reproduce a little more. And I suppose I could have bought some more, but I would give it a little time. I think we'll be all right. It'll get up there on its own eventually. Boy, for such a itty bitty town, there sure is enough traffic in this town, or in this little town. Alright, let's get a little money. I'm sure it's not going to be a lot of money, but it'll be money. Not much for the eggs that time. How about goat milk? Not too bad. About $600-700. Gonna need a lot more than that though. Them bank payments a month are, oh, I forget what they are, but better take my driver's license away. Apparently I don't know how to stop. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I'll stop this time. Come on, traffic. Good lord. Yeah, what are the payments a month here? I know they're not cheap. Oh, yeah. Almost $3,000 a month. $2,600 a month. So, yeah, we gotta at least make $3,000 a month to keep up with things. So, hopefully them goats start making some good milk here pretty soon. Oh, and another thing I was gonna mention here, I got distracted again. Um, with the snowfall, this road will get more snow on it through the winter. But if you want to prevent that, you can buy. I was tempted to do it myself, but I thought, 1 or 2 more layers of snow, I can still drive through that. I think so. I'm gonna take a chance and say, whoops, wrong category. Take a chance and say that I don't need it. But yeah, you can go under winter equipment. I think this is a mod I downloaded. You can get this little salt spreader. And you can buy road salt. And if you spread that where you plowed, the snow won't build up anymore. But I thought about it, but all I have is that little hand spreader. I don't have a big. I should have bought a big spreader and put it like on back of the cat or something, and had it spreading while I was plowing. But this game does, when it does snow levels, it does it in layers. Like right now, I think we're on like layer 2, and at the most, I think it'll be 4 or 5 layers. You can drive through 2 or 3 layers. It's when it gets to 4 layers you can't drive through it anymore. So I think, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just have to plow again. I just don't feel like walking home by hand and spreading all that road salt at the moment. I just want to see what it does. I mean, if it gets to be a problem, I think I could find a lime spreader that I can put like on the back of one of my tractors on a 3-point or something. We'll see what it does. Like I say, I've experimented with this map a little bit before I actually started, and I did notice the snow was a big thing on this map, so I at least got that cat. But overall, we'll see how it goes. As long as I can just get through it, get to town. And if it really gets to be annoying again, I can just turn snow off. It is an option. That's the nice thing about Farming Simulator, is you don't have to do what I'm doing. I mean, all you gotta do is, where is it in settings? I'll just show you if you played this game enough. I know there's an option here somewhere to turn the snow off. Hold on here. Yeah, right there. Snow. Snow falls on the ground and can be removed. You just... There. It's gone, see? But we don't want to do that when I turn it back on. I suppose I screwed that up now. So, yeah, I better reset that. I might have screwed up the physics of the game by doing that. Hold on. Anywho, we are safely back at home here. I guess I parked my trailer, and there's not a whole lot we can do in these winter months other than take care of my animals. And like I say, every morning we gotta make that little trip to town with my eggs and milk. You know what? I think I can just leave that parked there. And hopefully we don't get much more than another layer or 2 of snow, because I can drive through a couple layers, but if I get more than that, then it's going to be an issue. I think we're on layer 2 right now, and there's like a total of 4 layers, and you get to that 4th layer, that's when you can't drive through it. At least not very good. You can kind of drive through it, but it's very, very, very miserable. Well, we'll find out anyway. Alright, final check of the animals. I think they're all taught. Let's see. They should get by, I would think. Yeah, they should get by for another day. Look at that. I made 52 gallons of milk just driving to town and back. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little more milk. Well, let's... Yeah, I can safely advance another day, I think. Eventually it's going to be... I'll have to feed them every day instead of every other day, eventually. So, let's see what happens here. Oh, I better do a save game, just in case something bad happens. You never know. Oh yeah, we got another layer of snow. But I don't think it'll hinder us from driving. It's only one layer, so I think I'm going to just let it slide for now. If we get another layer in March, though, it might be a little bit of a struggle driving through it. Well, we'll see. I say you only got a couple... Uh-oh, did you see that? It just added another layer. I think. Worst case scenario, I'll have to plow it out again. I say this map, when I tested it, it's like, oh man, this map really likes to give you the snow. Alright, how's the animals doing? Okay, chickens need a little food. How's the goats? Ooh, we got a nice... We're getting more milk. We're getting more milk. What about eggs? Ugh, not getting a whole lot for eggs, though. Okay, let me get... I need... I thought I left it parked over here. I need a trailer. I gotta do some feeding. Let's see how... I really don't feel like plowing again. Let's just see how this... Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, 1 or 2 layers of snow, it's no problem. But if you get more than that, I'll show you. Let's see, it should be thicker out here in the field. Start getting out here. See the problem? Well, actually, this old H is pushing through it pretty good. But yeah, this is where it becomes an issue. You ain't gonna drive through this with that like that truck. It's getting pretty deep here. So yeah, that's a little too deep. Come on, baby, get back out of the snow before I get stuck. Yeah, I got it to the floor right now. So you can kind of drive through it, but just not very good. There we go. Okay. So let's feed chickens, feed goats, all that fun jazzy stuff. Take my eggs to town. Basically, you know the routine. We're getting a routine going already. Well, we have made it to 1961, our first year on Grandpa Leo's farm. It's a nice, beautiful, crisp morning. The snow has finally stopped. Had too many chickens, so I got a couple loads of roosters, threw the eggs on top, some goat milk, made some phone calls into town. Again, best price is that diner again, Backroads Diner. Always pay the best for milk and eggs. So that's where we go. Well, everybody seems to be happy, healthy, fed. I took some roosters in this morning because the chicken house was getting a little overfull. Well, I tell you, they sure don't pay very much for roosters. But I would say we are breaking even on the paychecks because it seems like, yeah, matter of fact, we made $2,000 profit finally. So yeah, we're out of the red. We're making some green here. So I would say we're doing very well. And things are only going to get better because obviously the goats are going to reproduce again and make even more milk when these little babies grow up. Yes, where's the baby goat? You got to hurry up and grow up. We must make more milk. We need more money. Hurry up and grow up. And baby goats. More baby goats. Lots of baby goats in here. Then we got the big goats. Yeah, you milking goats. I like this. This is very successful. This is going good. It's kind of a nice little change from doing cows. I wish they had more variety like this, like sheep. More variety when it comes to barns, trailers, and you know what? I shouldn't complain too much. This Farming Simulator 22, I started with 15. This has been the best for mods, vintage stuff, old style farming. I've had the most fun with this game, and I'm hoping. Obviously, it's probably going to take a little while. I've been watching the previews for 25 so far. What they have to offer for the stock game kind of sucks, in my opinion. I mean, nothing against Asia, but I have no interest in harvesting rice in Asia. Asia, not my thing. I grew up in northern Wisconsin. I like this kind of stuff, the vintage, and hopefully mods will come out with some good stuff fairly quickly for that new game. So we'll see. Otherwise, I'll just play the old one for a while until the stuff catches up with the new one. All right, it's 1961. I think we made this episode long enough. Yeah, everything's going good. I guess we can sleep until spring, and maybe this white stuff will go away. And spring is going to be a very busy month. Plowing, disking, fertilizer. That's one thing I haven't checked on. I was going to say fertilizing. How are we doing with goat manure? This is like there's like one or two pens. It was like the only ones that made manure. I had to have manure. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of manure here. Not a lot, but okay, that's good. That's just so we got something to. I want to try to stay all natural. I don't want to have to use artificial fertilizers. So chemicals, they're bad for the environment. Poop is all natural. So alrighty, we better end this here. Sorry I didn't get a dog yet. I suppose I could get a dog. Nah, I'll save that for the next episode. So alright, this is goodbye for now. Oh, and don't be afraid to leave some comments. What you think? Should I stuck with the old series? Do you like new series? So, say whatever you want. Say you hate my guts. I don't care. I'm one of them YouTubers. I really don't care what anybody says. I, say whatever you think. I'm always happy to read comments and see what people got to say. I'd say overall, seems like everybody loves this kind of stuff so far. So, ain't had no bad comments yet. So it's been awesome. So I also got another series in the works here that I'm kind of toying with, thinking about playing around with, just trying something different. I used to be a stickler for No Man's Land, but now that I've been playing around with these different maps, trying different things, it's hard to decide what I want to do and how I want to do it. And so this is just all experimental. I do think this little farm though turned out really nice. Let's see. Let's give a quick little aerial view here. Yeah, this I spent a lot of time laying this out, figuring out how I wanted things laid out, but I'm quite proud of this little layout. It's pretty awesome, so I think overall it's going good. Alright, I'm babbling again. Shut up. Say goodbye. Okay, this time it's official now. Bye for now.